Hello. This is a special message we put together for the beginning of the week. We talk constantly about these sort of things in school as a staff body, but I wanted just to share a particular message directly to our parents rather than in the regular podcast. So it's really just a safety reminder. I mean, the first one will pick up on that message from our last podcast, which is we're just asking people to think carefully about the decisions that they make outside of school. We understand it's a difficult time for all of us as parents at the moment, and we have some difficult decisions to make. But what we are finding is those decisions made outside of school are having an impact and coming into school and impacting our wider community. So we just ask people to think really carefully about the decisions they make, to try and make sure they're taking all precautions available and possible to them to keep themselves and their families safe and to minimise the risk coming into our campus. I also wanted to talk a little bit about testing. We understand that some families routinely test and this is fine, it's absolutely fine. It helps people to feel in control, and we would support anything that people do to get through this entire global pandemic. But if you are testing because of any symptoms, so if you have any symptoms in any member of your family and any member of your family is going for a test, please keep students away from the campus until those test results have come back. It's an important part of trying to make sure we can minimise the impact on all of our community. So if any member of your family is testing at all because you have either had close contact or you have any symptoms, please keep all students off campus until the results of those tests come back through. And when we're talking about testing, as you'll be aware from our communications, we are in constant communication with our local authority for this, Harris County Public Health. And they've confirmed for us again that the PCR test is the gold standard test. So moving forward, we are only going to accept PCR tests when it comes to returning back to the British International School of Houston. So from our experience, physicians are requiring students to go and get a PCR test before they return to campus. So going forward, we will now require anyone that's being tested for a COVID-19 symptom or close contact, any COVID-related test we require now to be a PCR test. Thank you for your continued support with this. We understand it's a difficult time for everybody, and we're just trying to minimise the risk and minimise the impact on the students learning and having that option to come on campus and learn. If you have any questions, please do feel free to reach out to us. We are in this together, and we've done such a great job working together so far, and I'm confident we can continue to do so, and we will get through this together. Thank you very much. I'm sure you've noticed from our recent communications, we're trying to also keep our community updated with the number of active cases that we have. I'm pleased to tell you that as of today, we've gone in the right direction. We now only have 7 active cases, 5 of which are based around students and 2 of which are based around staff. And we'll continue to update that all the time for you so you know where we are as a community in terms of active cases. And it was really good this morning when I got to go around and welcome Year 8 and Year 12 back on campus. All the students were really pleased to be back on campus and really grateful for the support their teachers had given them while they were virtual, but they were without doubt pleased to be back on campus. So again, thank you so much for your support with this. This is about minimising the risk and minimising the impact upon everybody. Thank you.